Happy Pancake Day from us here at Marwell Zoo. So today we are going to be showing you how to make some pancakes, but we're going to give them a little twist and show you how you can upgrade them to the next level by making them more of an animal style pancake. So what you're going to need is your standard pancake family recipe. Doesn't matter what recipe you use, there's lots of recipes that you can find out there. So the only thing you've got to consider when we're doing pancake art is that you need your batter to be a little bit thicker than you would have if you were doing it as a standard round pancake. So you want to make your batter up, and you're going to need a squeezy bottle. Now there's lots of different bottles out there, but you do need one with quite a small hole for it coming out. You can use a sauce bottle like this, but what I would say, and I've had a play, is that hole's slightly too big, so keep the cap closed, make a smaller hole in this cap section for the actual batter to come through, and it will be fine. So make your batter up, get it ready, pour it into a jug, and then pour it into your squeezy bottles. And then we're gonna get creative. So you want a nice low heat. So the best way to make pancakes is you don't really want a lot of oil or butter in your pan. I literally am going to put a tiny dribble in. You kind of want your pan as dry as you can get it, but just a little bit in there. And you want to do a bit of a tester first. So the best way to see that your batter is ready, if your batter here, like it is in mine now, is holding its shape and not running all over the pan, that is the thickness that you want. If you put your batter on, it splodges on and it runs everywhere, your batter's too thin. So you want it so that it actually holds a shape for doing this creative bit of pancakeness today. So I'm going to take that off now. So we're going to have a go at doing a penguin. So you want to just keep a nice firm squeeze on your bottle whilst and go for simple shapes. So it's good to have a practice first. By all means, if you've got an idea in mind, draw it out on a piece of paper first so that you get your shape in your head of what you're actually going to be drawing. So you want to do your outline shape first. So sketch it out in your batter, as you can see me doing here now. And what you want to do now is you just want to let that sit a minute. You need to let that firm up before we do the filling. So you need the batter, the outside batter sketch to start cooking. And as I say, you can do any animal you want. We love to see your creations, so you can have a go at a giraffe, you can do a sloth, a tiger, doesn't matter, but try and keep your shape simple because it then will be easier for you to do. Make sure that you've got mum and dad with you as well to help out. So this is a family activity because everyone loves pancakes. And also make sure that you wash your hands before you start. And as you can see, I've tied up my hair as well, just to make sure that we don't get anything in our pancake batter. Then what you want to do is start filling in your pancake. Now the fun with this is, if you can see now, I'm doing some fun shapes. You can actually make a pattern with the batter. So you can do a big splodge, you can do squirrely shapes like I've just done, because it does create an effect when it's cooked on the other side. So we're just going to let this little guy cook a minute. And then you just want to let it cook. So you'll see as the batter is cooking, you'll be able to tell when one side is done, because you'll see that it's actually starting to firm up and the little bubbles are appearing. So everyone who makes pancakes knows you've got your own family tricks and tips at home, so they come into good play. And then what you want to gently do as it's cooking, as you can see now, you'll know when it's ready because you'll be able to get your spatula underneath. So if it's not quite ready, like that little bit there, just give it a little bit of a minute, and you can see that the batter is starting to cook. It's starting to change colour, and that's what we're looking for. And you get a nice smell of pancakes as well. Can't beat that smell. Mouth watering. Just cook him enough. There you go, so that you can now see he moves around freely on the pan. That means he's ready to flip. So we're going to give this a go. Get your spatula underneath. Wiggle him on. Now when you're doing animal shapes, like I say, the simpler ones are the better. If you're doing feet, like I've done on the penguin here, there you go, flip him over. Make sure they're big and chunky. Anything that's going to be quite thin potentially will break when you flip it over. So make sure that you do big, thick, chunky feet, wings, necks, that kind of thing. That smell is amazing. If you had smell-o-vision right now, it would be fantastic. And again, flip them over just to, there we go, we've got a bit of colour. And you can see that they puff up as well. So you can see there, we've got a nice puff coming on him. And then we can just transfer him over to our plate. So that's our penguin one done, our penguin shape. There we go, got a nice penguin. Our next animal that we're going to have a go at today is a giraffe. So again, like I was saying, make sure you've got your batter bottle ready to go. You've got a good squeeze on it. And again, think simple shapes. It doesn't have to be exact. Do your outline again. And you can have so much fun. Like I say, this is all about having a go, having fun as a family. You know, if it doesn't work, then you get a nice free chef snack whilst you're having a play. And you just keep trying different techniques until you find the best way to do it for you. So there's no right or wrong way of doing this. It's all about trial and error, just having some fun. That's what Pancake Day is all about. And then again, same as we did with penguin, we're going to flip them over. Like I say, just be aware of your, if you're doing a giraffe, be aware of the neck. If you're finding that your pancakes are burning or cooking too quickly when you're doing your outline, just turn your heat down, because you don't want to rush this, you want to take your time. There we go, we've got a bit of movement on our giraffe now. So now we'll have a go, see if we can flip him in one, or we might potentially lose a leg. But there we go. And if that does happen, don't panic. Mums and dads can help and come to the rescue. It's all part of the fun, as I say. You can just pop his legs back on, and if needs be, you can always add a little bit more batter to just stick them. It's a bit like fluid, stick them back on. There we go. And again, let him cook through till he's got that nice golden brown effect on him. And then that's all you do really. So it's really fun, really simple. And then you can get down to the decorating. So we've got some here that we've made. If you've got younger children, then just do a simple round pancake. You don't have to, if you don't want to go to the faff of having to do shapes and fill squeezy bottles, just do your standard round pancake, because then what you can do is you can actually use lots of different fruits, chocolate spread, things like that, to actually create them into an animal kind of collage, pancake collage instead. And this is great for younger children. So for older children, you know, have a go. By all means, any age, have a go at the pancake animals. But this is a very simple but effective way. Another thing you can do if you're really ambitious and you get into your pancake art, like I did a little bit, is if you add some food colouring to your pancakes, you can actually get really creative. Like I said, I had a bit of a play, and these are some that I actually had a go at making. So just put food colouring in, and now what you want to do is, if you're adding food colouring into your batter, do it when it's in the bowl stage. So make the batter in the bowl, add the food colouring at that stage. If you're going to do multiple colours, split your batter out into smaller bowls, put the different colours in, mix it through, and then pour it into your squeezy bottle. And always do your darker colour first. So do your outline colour as your first one, and then build your colours up in between. And then what we're going to do for these guys, some simple ideas here. Now I've got lots of different fruits, and you've got honey and bananas and chocolate spread. Is we are going to have a go at, I think we're put some strawberry patterns on our giraffe. And again, you can just do your style, do your thing. There's no right or wrong here. Blueberries make great eyes. You could do bananas to go down his tummy, make that kind of tummy effect. But I think I might just stick to my strawberries and oranges. So you can go as creative as you want to, use as much or as little as you want, and we would love to see your creations. So if you do get creative, then please do post pictures in the comments section below this post, because we'd love to see what you've been up to at home. So there we go. So there we go, and that's it really. So thank you very much for joining us today. Once again, happy Pancake Day from us here at Marwell, and we'll see you again soon.